Good evening, everybody. I didn't. Did they just put it up recently? By the way, hi Corbin. I'm gonna guess 7,000 a box before I see it. Holy crap! Holy shit! I'm speechless. I don't know what to say to that. Does a Zion even hit 30? Like theoretically. I'm actually more interested in the fact that they're trying to get 250 out of Diamond Kings. I don't even know if Ja gets to 10. I mean, it probably the first couple will, but I think they're numbered higher this year. I think, aren't they? Were they to 30 last year? For some reason, I remember in 25 or 20. I know football was 20. Wait till you see Score Football's price. It's gonna be bad, man. Trust me. I didn't get any score. My low buy-in price was like $230 a box. It's It's insane. Hopefully this calms down, because if this doesn't calm down, then we're going to see like 5 big breakers with all the product, and all of us little guys are going to be gone if this doesn't calm down. There you go. You're shooting. There you go. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll land in the stars. Oh man, 30 grand. That's stupid. Even the low price is 7,500. So the floor is 75. If it gets all the way to the floor, which it won't, let's be honest here, it's not going to get to the floor. Say it sells out around 10 grand. If you don't get a Zion or a Ja Morant, you're losing $8,000 to $9,000 a box. Man. I mean, even at 10 grand, let's say it's a 25 card checklist for the RPAs, somewhere around there. That sounds about right. So you're going to have a 1 in 12 chance, theoretically, of losing 5 figures on your box. Because the lowest RPAs aren't going to be worth more than a couple hundred. Yeah, theoretically, Transcendent is about, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you there. Wow. Hi, Jess. Welcome to the Jaws on the Floor Club. It's we have to hit the top of the bell curve at some point. It has to happen. We have to be. Like I said, I fully expect it to be damn near impossible to get at least the first few football releases this year. If we're talking, Chronicles Draft, Luminance, Elite Prestige. If I buy in, I'm gonna probably have to, break even to even get it to you guys at a decent price, if I can even get any. But yeah, we have to be close. I mean, we have seen. I pay attention to these prices all day, every day. And some of them have gone down from, the ridiculous highs they were at. Select did not stay where it was supposed to be. Contenders Draft is starting to come back down a little bit. Bowman came down from its initial, where it came out on release. So maybe we're starting to see some pushback. I'm hoping. I don't know. It's tough. I'll be getting 18 cases of MT first off the line, though. Figure if I can get it at 20,000 a case, what? 44 a case, right? So 80 grand a case. I mean, 18 cases will only cost me about, $1.5 million. I just happen to have that downstairs. So I'll just grab that real quick. Yeah, Diamond Kings, if it gets to near the bottom, I'll definitely pick some up. Of course, Breakers is not working tonight. So, guess we're not streaming tonight. But, yeah, I mean, Diamond Kings, if it gets low enough, I'll definitely try to get some of that. Because that stuff's fun. Near that price. But 75 is the floor for NT. Factory cost for that box is probably somewhere around $700-800, if I had to guess. It's probably lower. I won't know until it releases. But holy crap! I was thinking 90, Corbin. Around there. That makes sense to me. You're not getting any extra hits. You're just guaranteed that they're numbered low. I remember doing Diamond Kings last year. It was fun, but that's a lot for nothing additional. I'm fully expecting to not get any of that either, but I mean, who knows, I guess. But this is just straight up insane. All right, guys, we're going to try and fill some stuff tonight, guys. I've got Bowman Jumbo, 19 leaf metal letter break, and 19 flash up on the site. That's what we're going to look to try to fill tonight. We're going to definitely hope to get some personal breaks in tonight. It's been a little bit since we've been doing those. I got a ton of stuff available. I reduced prices on a few things to try and get some stuff moving. Let's go take a look. I'm definitely planning a high-end Spectra break at some point, probably next week. The real test will be next year. The 2020-2021 draft class is not good. You got LaMelo Ball in there, who's more name than anything. He's a legitimate prospect, but there's not there's nobody in next year's class that would be in the top 5, value-wise this year. Morant, Zion, um, R.J. Barrett, Kobe White. I don't think there's anyone in this upcoming class, sans LaMelo, that's going to outsell any of those guys. So if we're going to see a correction back to the norm, it's going to be with next year's products, or everyone's going to buy next year's products and get killed, and then we'll see the correction in 21-22. I mean, that's going a lot. I don't. It's like I said. This is why I haven't had any basketball products for you guys. I want to try and get something, but Court Kings is $375 a box right now. There hasn't been a basketball product since mid-December that you could buy and win without a Zion or a Ja autograph. Everything since then, you need to pull an auto or a silver, if we're talking prism or optic, to win. This basically all started with optic basketball. It was bad before, but that's when it went to a whole new insane level. Timmy, did you win 100 grand? Are you giving me? Are you buying me a car yet? I'm expecting you to come in and tell me that every Thursday from this point on. Well, Hoops and Donruss, specifically this year, everyone got on board with the high voltage, zero gravity foils, and then the Net Marvels inserts from those two products. Those inserts went off the chain. Those were already high, and then they just doubled overnight because everyone fell in love with those insert sets. So that made those already insane products go even higher. I mean, it's a perfect storm here. You got probably the two biggest prospects in years. You've got the pandemic, which is making stuff, go insane. Products aren't coming out as frequently. So everyone's, begging for new stuff. New people into the hobby, higher prices. I'm telling you, like you were talking about yesterday, it's stupid insane. Oh, NT basketball, of course, Tim. The only sport that we break here. Yeah, no FanDuel, DraftKings, sports books. I mean, you got UFC, but realistically, that's a small percentage of the amount, the money coming in. The only relevant information that I got out of these prices going up is that Diamond Kings is 2 weeks away. That's the only good and useful information I got out of those two products being listed. Yeah, funnily enough, I don't know a single person putting down six figures on neither of the things you mentioned nor the UFC that I mentioned. It's insane. I mean, yeah, theoretically, do you want a new Mustang or do you want a box of NT first off the line? That's what you're reduced to now. You could probably have gotten a case of NT first off the line basketball for the price that a box is going to go for last year. And then we're talking just a year ago. It was, I think, around $2 a box, I think it ended up going for. You could get a case last year for what a box is probably going to be this year. And not even that. If we're going to say that people, breakers are going to buy into this at 10 grand, which again, I don't think that it's going to even make it to 10 grand. Let's say breakers try to get 15 grand out of a box of NT. And we're talking 30 teams, random team. That's 500 a team. 29 people are going to lose $500. And a 30th might get an insane card, but more than likely will get nothing. It's very realistic that everyone that buys into a box of NT basketball first off the line will lose, and lose hundreds. And that is the correct amount of cases of tier 1 that I have coming. I'm not embellishing that. That's what I was just saying before. I think it was 375 is what I saw it at. The lowest I could have gotten in at was 300. Court Kings is a $100 product. Let's be honest here. Yeah. Yeah, three was the lowest that I saw it at. I don't even try. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, unfortunately. Oh wow, score actually went up. It's 275 on blowout now. Wow. Wow. A couple did go down, but not more went up than went down. Like I said, luckily most of this stuff I got pre-ordered, and I got it pre-ordered before the madness hit. But like I said, anything announced is after early May, it either hasn't been offered or it's too high. So I'm about to figure something else out. But I'm keeping a very close eye on it just in case. Yeah, Diamond Icons was a grand last year, wasn't it? That sounds right. Because I thought it was always kind of like a definitive clone. It was the confusion of, I always got the two confused. It was basically the same product. Leaf Flash Football at 170. If we're gonna talk sense here, makes a little more sense because Leaf Metal Draft made it up that high. I will not have Leaf Flash at 170. I can tell you that right now. I have 4 cases coming. I will not have it at 170. It's the big 3, which I know they're able to. I've experienced firsthand that they do discuss amongst themselves what to price products at. I will, at least for the next couple of months, be able to beat them in every single release. Tier 1 will be much less than 200 as well. I know what I'm into this stuff at. I know what I think it should be priced at, and I know what the pre-sale price is at. Like I said, I got in for most of the products coming out over the next 2 or 3 months at significantly lower than they're being offered now, so I'm safe. So I can, I can pass those savings on to you guys and not have to worry about it. Check out Leaf Best of Sports. I have 3 boxes left. I think I'm $190 lower than Blowout is right now, which is why I'm shocked they're not gone. But I will be Tier 1. I think I'm going to be around I want to say 150 or 160. Flash, I'm probably going to be in the 140-ish range, I want to say. Again, these are guesses. They gotta come in first because Tier 1 and Flash both got pushed off. So I haven't done the math on those yet. But I'm going to be much lower than current pre-sale prices on both. Plus, I'll be offering breaks on both on eBay and on here. Wasn't it you, Tim, that hit the Votto? Didn't I do 19 Tier 1 and you hit the Votto auto patch? I seem to remember that, like right near opening in January. I thought I hit that for you. I know I hit it for somebody. Considering what I've hit for you the last week or so, Tim, I think you're good. you're on an upswing luck-wise right now. Yep, Joey Votto, number 5. I remember that. I remember pulling that for you because you had that serial number. And I was like, damn, that's a nice card out of a loose box. Tier 1 definitely has some nice stuff. And it's, like I said, all 2020 baseball products are just in general going to be better this year because we're seeing the rookie class that we usually don't see early on. You know, with Jordan, Gavin Lux, Bichette, Luis Robert. We have some early on rookies that didn't make the product last year. So the early 2019 stuff isn't that good because you don't have, you know, the biggies like Tatis or Alonso. I think Vladdy Jr. made it into Gypsy Queen and Tier 1 barely. But I think he was a redemption. Tim, buy all the Bowman you want. I just want to hit big cards for people. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. That's my goal here at Ajax Sports Cards. Hitting big cards for everyone, if possible. I've pretty much gotten something that everyone's asked for. So I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, guys, let's try and get something filled tonight. Bowman 19 leaf metal and 19 leaf flash are all up on the site. We're trying to get some personal breaks filled up and going tonight as well. Thursday night contenders draft will be here tomorrow. I will have it available in pack and box format. And the pick your team is up there. I adjusted the pricing on that. I had it way too high. I lowered everything. I divided by the wrong number. Luckily, no one bought at the too high of price, which makes sense. So if you look before, take a look again. I dropped everything down about 15-20%. Oops. But I'm glad nobody bought in. I would have refunded you if I hadn't caught it before somebody bought. Series 2, I have none coming because it was never at a good price. The lowest Series 2 was at was 1,000 a case for jumbo. That's stupid. The Deshaun was nice. Yeah, I noticed that. Series 2 is going to be a bloodbath. Unless they announce prospects like they just did for Update, it's going to be Luis Robert and nobody else. There is no other rookies that are any good for Series 2. That's the only one that's left. No one, they haven't played. There's no one left. Series 1 was jam-packed. So they can't use anybody for rookie cards because that have, unless they played last year and didn't have a rookie. Yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna have a 1 in 350 chance of hitting a card that's worth it if you hit a parallel. Yeah, I saw about 1,000 got cut. We knew this was coming when they said they were going to contract the minor leagues. I'm interested to see what it's going to do for minor league specific products like Pro Debut and Heritage Minor League. But you got to remember, the ones that are getting cut are the filler ones. Your top prospects aren't going anywhere. They're going to probably have a double A and a triple A, and then maybe every club will have a single A. Maybe. But double A and triple A aren't going anywhere. I expect every organization to probably have 3 minor league teams. But we're not going to see any low A or rookie ball or short season. That's all gone. That's going to be all gone. Series 2 was great last year because all the good rookies started off with their teams like a couple weeks in, so they're able to get them all in. This year, everyone got called up late last year, didn't make it into updates, so they saved them for 2020, and they just jam-packed them all in Series 1. And the only reason Robert is going to be in Series 2 is because he hasn't played yet, so they couldn't put him in Series 1. I would expect, there's even AAA and AA, half the teams are fillers. You know what I mean? So you're going to see probably a 26-person major league. Well, for this year, obviously different. We're talking, when it gets it back to normal. We're going to probably see a 26-man roster in the majors. We're going to probably see 40-man rosters in AAA and AA, and then maybe 30 in a single A, and that's it. And we're probably going to see a 10-round draft. That's going to be the new normal, I would think. And that's assuming there's a single A. I'm not convinced that they're going to have singles. I think AA and AAA, they're definitely going to stick around, or they're going to rename them. You know what I mean? They're going to have major leagues, and then AAA might be minor league, and then AA might be instructional league. Call it something different so it doesn't sound like, as bad. But they said they're going to cut 25 to 50% of the teams. That means short season, low A, and high A are gone. And I expect there to be a AAA, a AA, and maybe a single A. I think there's too many minor leagues to begin with, to be completely honest. I mean, you don't have to go back that far. 80s and 90s, where you had some drafted players that were, that started off either at AAA or in the majors. I mean, we're not that far away from that reality. I do too. You have to assume that there's going to probably be some, there's already some parallel leagues that aren't affiliated with MLB, or won't be anymore at least. They'll probably try to get it there, but the majority of minor leaguers, if you're not a star, you're not making enough for it to be a living. You know what I mean? Isn't it something like, like 300 or 400 or 400 a month or something like that, or 300 or 400 a week, even if it's per week? That's minimum wage. Because remember, the majority of your short season or low A, high A teams, they're not necessarily you know ML. They're their own leagues. They just team up with MLB teams to be affiliated with them. They could survive on their own. But from what I've seen, 99% of the cuts are going to be players that really were kind of just there to fill out the roster. I mean, Wander Franco isn't getting cut. Jason Dominguez isn't getting cut. You know what I mean? Those players are going to find, they're going to get roster spots. It's your 28-year-olds in double A or, your 27-year-olds in single A that are kind of just there to make a team. They're the ones that are going to go. And it's unfortunate. I mean, it definitely. There's a lot of smaller cities that, love their minor league teams. But this season's going to kill it because they're not going to play this year. They're going to have to start back up as non-MLB affiliated. And some will. Some definitely will. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Let's get some stuff filled tonight, guys. Let's get rid of the Thursday blues. I've got Bowman in stock, Leaf Flash, Select Baseball, Chronicles, Leaf Metal, Leaf Best Sports. I got a ton of stuff out there. Go take a look. Let's see some breaks or personal boxes. Because only a few of the teams have put out their cuts, I think, correct? Tim, I'd like one too. I mean, if anyone's giving them away. But we're about to see, I mean, this is just a start here. We're about to see a really weird 12 months of baseball. It's going to be significantly different. And with how weird the hobby is already right now, I'm not super happy about it. It's going to be a full guessing game. Usually we're offered the proofs in like 3 or 4 a box. They're not doing that as of right now. Maybe the later products like Trinity, you might see that with. You're not going to see that right now. And to be completely honest, Leaf doesn't update their homepage that often, so. Let's get some stuff going here. We got 9 in Flash, 11 in Bowman, and 13 in Leaf Metal 19 Football. Plus, like I said, going to try and get some personal breaks going here. Hey, Nathan, what's up, buddy? About 9:45, guys. Let's see if we can get something running tonight. Contenders Draft is out mañana. That's already up on the site. Auctions are running and ending tomorrow night, I believe. Fix that on the website. I have Saturday, May 29th, which doesn't exist. Well, the whole point, I put this one up to end Friday to break Saturday because Tier 1 and Flash were supposed to be out this week as well, and I had those two set to end Saturday and break Sunday because I needed to split them up so they weren't all the same day. And of course, Tier 1 and Flash get pushed. So that leaves me with one product, but yeah, these are ending Friday. And I wanted some extra time because I am shipping everything in that break, so I want some extra time to sort those because that's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, Tim, if you take 5 spots in Flash, I'll guarantee it for tonight. Because I didn't have anything close. I like to guarantee a break on Thursday night, but I had nothing close this time. So I had to kind of, roll with the punches. Yeah, if you take 5, I'll guarantee the break. I don't care. That's close enough. Yes, Saturday night's the best night. Like I said, with the 3 breaks that were scheduled to come out, I needed to split them up, and Contenders Draft was the most complicated of the 3 breaks, so I wanted that one to go off first, and then have the easier ones, which would have been Tier 1 and Flash, be the breaks on Sunday. But things change, as we've noticed over the past couple of months. So, roll with the punches on that. But we're taking personal breaks. We're taking group break orders. We're taking a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go take a look. Make sure I've got all this correct here. All right. So Nathan's also 7. Tim will be 2. Okay. So we got 3 left in Flash. Like I said, if it doesn't fill by 10:30ish, I'll take them. Not a big deal. If you're talking about Contenders Draft, it was actually up a couple days ago. It's not on group break checklist yet because it's collegiate. I would assume it's a lot more work to get that one done. Tim wanted to make sure he got the Longoria spot. All right, 2 left in Flash. Right now it's the Tim and Nathan show, but we got 9 and 11 left. Tim, I was going to tell you this yesterday. I was actually thinking about taking a spot in the jumbo. I was actually thinking about taking slot 1, and then you told me you wanted slot 1. So I probably would have gotten one of your 2 autos. So from now on, I'm only taking slots if I guarantee a break and it doesn't fill. Or, you know, it's something I legitimately, want for my PC. Hey, you're a great customer, and I hit $1,000 worth of cards for you. I'm good. Yeah, the fact that there's only 25 on-card subjects, considering there's supposed to be one a box, that will definitely help matters. And they all have a ton of parallels. Hey, Tyler. What's up, buddy? Two left in Flash. Let's try and get Bowman going too. Obviously, want to get those last two in Flash going. That we can get with that. We can get that one rolling. Go take a look at that. Personal breaks available, guys. TriStar Platinum still available. Leaf Best of Sports 2020 Prism Draft. Still got a Lonely Box of Artifacts Hockey, Chronicles Football, Contenders Optic Football, Select Baseball. A couple other things up there. Added 13 Absolute today. If anyone's interested in that. Looks like I got about 24 offerings up on the site if anyone's interested. Go take a look. Let's cure these Thursday blues and get something going, whether it be personal, whether it be group break. I'm game for either thing at this point. Trying to think if there's something I want to do. Remember, I occasionally run promos for personal breaks. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could give away for a personal break order tonight. I'm gonna do some snooping real quick. All right, who wants spot 9 and Flash? Because right now it's the Tim and Nathan show. Who wants to pick up spot 9 and Flash? We can get that broken. Hey, for the sake of both of you, I hope these are insane boxes. I'm just saying. We've been on a good run here. We need to keep this going. All right, Jazz broke up the pairing here. So let me get this printed out. We'll get Leaf Flash going here. There we go. We got something filled tonight. Jazz, I swear if you get the first pick. All right. Move that over there for the time being. We've hit one Jason, so it's possible. It's definitely possible. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a group break here, 2019 Leaf Flash Baseball. This is going to be a dual hobby box hit draft group break number 3. I will have a number 4 of this going up. Probably set that for Saturday or this weekend-ish. Keep an eye out for that. I know we have a couple of Leaf Flash fans here. It's been really good for us. Rules real quick. It's pretty simple. 12 spots in this break. We're going to randomize the list 3 times. The names, that'll be the draft order. I will not be sending an email out for this one because all 3 people are literally in the chat for this break. I would usually send out a link to the video, the draft order, etc. Whenever you make your pick, don't see that being an issue. I'm not going to go into the whole speech for this. You guys know what the deal is with this one. So let's just get right to the random here. We got 12 names. We're going to do this 3 times, and that will be the draft order. There it is, 12 of those, and 3 times. We got 1, we got 2, and we've got 3. Tim grabs the first spot. So Tim, Nathan, 2 Tims, Nathan, Jazz, 2 Nathans, 2 Tims. So let's bring this back over here. this out for my own sanity. Alright, so that is here. Let's see what kind of stuff we can pull out of this. I do still have Bowman Jumbo Random Pack available tonight, if anyone's interested in that. And I'm going to figure out something as a special to give away with a personal break. So if you think about putting in a personal break, influence me. I want to give away something. Alright, so first box, there we go, empty on those. Let's see what we have here. Alright, first auto is going to be Ryan Jensen base autograph. Bring up my thing here, there we go. Ryan Jensen base auto for the first one. Number 2 is going to be a purple auto, Alejandro Kirk. I don't think we've pulled one of him yet. Number 8 of 25 on this one. Alejandro Kirk, purple auto. Next one up is going to be a base auto of Cody Bolton. We got a newsflash auto. I'm high on this prospect, Drew Waters for the Braves. Newsflash base auto. Doesn't really want to focus for some reason. There we go. Next one up, Astros prospect here, Frutus Nova base autograph. And pretty nice name here to end the box, a blue newsflash auto of Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Nice hit right there. That one is numbered 38 of 50. Some good Lux there. Yep, I just said that. All right, box 2. Empty. All right, we're going to start off here with a base autograph of Gunnar Henderson, Orioles prospect. Number 2 is a blue auto, Matthew Thompson. This one is 44 of 50. We've got a base auto, Rangers, I believe, Sam Huff. Prospect autograph. Pretty cool one here, Giants prospect, Joey Bart, base auto. Not a bad name. Pirates prospect of Sammy Ciani. And wouldn't you know it, Nathan called it, and I kind of feel bad, Nathan. We've got a newsflash auto redemption, Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez newsflash autograph. Could be a 101, could be a base, could be a parallel in between, but it's a Jason. So Tim owes me a lottery ticket at some point because apparently he's good at this. So right there, we've got 12 autos to pick from. I'm going to let you guys start drafting. Thank you guys for joining. Like I said, number 4 will be up soon. Go check out my other breaks, ajaxsportscards.com. Thanks for joining. Well, there you go. Let me put that up on YouTube. Tim, I'm assuming you want the, I'm assuming you want the Dominguez. I do take donations. If you do want to give the Dominguez to me, I'm okay with it. I don't necessarily like gifts, but I'll take it. All right, just shocker of the century. Tim gets the Jason. You're on some kind of run. Lux number 2 makes complete sense. Bart number 3. You're making this easy for me. I appreciate it. I think there's a pretty clear. I don't know if it's clear. I know who I would take it for. Let me put it up here. I want to see if I can get them all to be possibly showing. The news flash is Drew Waters, but I think you guys know that. Don't want to, I don't want to remove the Ajax Breaks Home of the Flamethrower logo in the bottom right-hand corner. But those are the ones that are left. So, yeah, Nathan's up at 4. And I'm trying to figure out something to throw in that would make you guys interested in buying a personal. Okay, since we have mostly baseball people in here, I need to figure out something baseball for you guys. Okay, Waters 4, so that means Tim, you get 2 picks. 5 and 6. Still taking personals, guys. Let's do this. I mean fat pack, but you know what I mean. I will throw in a Bowman fat pack with a $75 plus personal break purchase. Tonight only. This is effective until I go offline tonight. So probably for the next hour or so. So if you put in a $75 plus personal break purchase, regardless of sport, I don't care which sport you pick, but I'll throw in a Bowman Rack Pack opened live with your order. In the meantime, let me put the link back in the chat. Still taking those breaks, guys. Remember, free Bowman Rack Pack, Fat Pack with a 75 plus personal break order. About 10:15 here. Hoping to get some stuff in before the end of the night. What do we got? What you doing, Nathan? All right, select baseball coming up for Nathan. I'm actually glad you picked what you're doing that one. Because I haven't seen a full box yet other than the group break. So that should be fun. Okay, select baseball. He wants box 2. He wants the middle one. Okay. Kirk 5. That was the wild card. I didn't look that one up. Like I said, I don't think we've ever pulled him. You've been pretty good too, Nathan. You got one more pick, Tim, just so you know. All right, good luck. All right, Nova 6, and then Nathan, you can pick up your box or whenever you're ready. No rush. Good luck, though, buddy. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a live break here for Nathan doing a box of Select and Flash Sale. I've included a free pack of Bowman Fat Pack here. We're going to open that first, see if we get something good out of this. See if we can hit something good here. It's just a security thingy. We got something here in the back. Looks like a sparkle parallel. All right, regular base here. We got a top 100 of Grayson Rodriguez. Bobby Witt Jr. paper. Some chromes, Mendoza, Hernandez, Jones, and Eric Pardinho, numbered to 299. Not bad for a free pack. Arenado and other base there. And now the box you actually bought. There we go. Take that out too. Now, let's see what we got. If you hit a Longoria parallel, I want first dibs. Regular base here. Oh wow, this is a case hit here. We've got I think it's a Artistic Impressions Mookie Betts. These are really cool cards. These are case hits, from what I understand. I don't know if they're one per case, but they are rare. Kind of like the downtown inserts in football. Artistic Impressions Mookie Betts. Very nice. Justin Verlander Select Stars and base. All right, regular base, tricolor of Jorge Soler, Trey Turner, Jalen Davis. Regular base, blocker, we got a die-cut Hot Rookies Tony Gonsolin. That one is not numbered, just a silver Hot Rookies. Gratterall, and numbered to 99, Alberto Mondesi, base autograph. Raul Mondesi Jr., for those that are unaware. That is numbered 63 of 99. I got a white prism of Herman Marquez. That one is to 50. And base. This pack is heavy. We've got Sean Murphy, number 299, jersey auto rookie for the Athletics. There you go. Sean Murphy jersey autograph. Lazardo Hot rookies and Danny Mandick. What else do we got here? We got a silver Liam Hendricks, Christian Yelich 25-man insert. Regular base. Got a tricolor David Dahl. Those are not numbered. Silver JT Realmuto 25-man. Next up here we've got, oh, that's pretty cool. Game-worn jersey relic, Cal Ripken Jr. Haven't seen any retro ones yet. Retired players, that's pretty neat. It is game-worn, it says on the back. And a blue prism of David Dahl. That one is 149. Bo Bichette rookie. And we have Ozzie Albies jersey relic for the Braves. Eugenio Suarez and base. We've got a tricolor rookie Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Gleyber Torres. Regular base. We've got a Hun Kim rookie. And last pack is going to be some base here. We got a red prism of Brandon Lau for the Rays. That is 199. And Max Fried. So some pretty nice stuff there. Some good stuff out of that Bowman pack too. Thank you for the order. I'm going to keep that promo going, guys. If anyone else wants to put in a personal break order, as long as it's 75 or more, which is, I think, the majority of the stuff on the website, free Bowman Fat Pack, open live with your purchase. Nathan was the first one to take advantage. See if we can get somebody else to do it today. Hey, Josh. What's up, buddy? All right, still taking those orders tonight. Oh, yeah, Flash. We've got that one, Those are the 6 cards left. Alright guys, still taking those personal break orders like I said. $75 order or more, I'm throwing in a free Bowman Fat Pack. Limited to tonight only. So if you're thinking about making an order, go for it. This is for personal breaks. Any sport, as long as it's over 75. That would be kind of funny. Hey, go for it, man. I'd be up. I'd buy it off you. Still taking orders, guys. I'll after 10:30. So those are the 6 left for you, Nathan. After Nathan picks, Jazz will get one. And then Nathan, you'll get 2 more, and Tim gets whatever's left for the last 2. Huff is a good pick too. I actually had him higher. So Jazz, if you want your Gunnar Henderson, go ahead and pick him. All right, Nathan, you get 2 of those 4, and Tim gets the other 2. I'm trying to shop for supplies here. Top loaders are in dangerously low supplies or supply. It is a supply, but they're in low supply. Gonna have some issues probably with this in a couple of weeks, I would think. Yeah, I'd hold out for 60. That seems to be about the going rate. Yeah, that's a good price. That's what I had. I had one up at 70 or best offer too. Okay, so Thompson, Siani go to Nathan. So Tim, you get Jensen and Bolton, which sounds like a really bad Michael Bolton tribute band. All right, deal's still in place, guys. If anyone wants to put in a live break, personal break order tonight, I am adding $75 and above. If you want to do a personal break, free Bowman Fat Pack. I'm selling these for about 11 a pop. So pretty good addition if you're looking to do a box by yourself. Doesn't matter what sport, as long as it's 75 or higher. Tonight only. This is one of those flash sales that reap the benefits if you're in the room. Free pack of Bowman, no less. Yeah, sometimes it's insane. I mean, I've had cards that sat on eBay for literally probably, I don't know, 8-10 months, and then the buy it now will just randomly get hit. Like I think last week or maybe earlier this week, I had a Charlie Scott patch auto from I think it was 1819 Chronicles basketball. So all of a sudden went buy it now. No idea why. So all of a sudden went for the 25 bucks I was asking for it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but it's just weird. So there goes personal orders. If anyone wants to get in their own box, like I said, 75 or up, I will include a free pack of Bowman Fat Pack with your order open live. So am I, Tim. Not a biggie. Still taking those orders, guys. If somebody wants to grab one of those free packs of Bowman Fat Packs. Yeah, there was a bang, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't anything important. Just making sure. Yeah, I'm not the only person here, so just gotta make sure sometimes. I don't know what she's probably watching Avatar right now. To be fair, not the Blue People Avatar, The Last Airbender. That's probably what she's watching right now. Still taking those orders, guys. Like I said, free pack thrown in. If anyone's interested. Yeah, they had a small peak about, I want to say, about a month or two ago. And then everyone started buying up the Donruss and the Hoop Space rookies, which I'm gladly have a bunch of everyone. But yeah, they stuff has gone up and down all year. Like I said, it's been the weirdest year, and I've been in the hobby for at least 11 years now. This has by far the weirdest year. The Zions still go for 10 apiece. The Zion base were going for like 30, 40 bucks on release. I sold a silver for 175. College stuff, if you sell it early, can be really good. You had to be on that train like when the train took off. That's a new that was a very small train. All right, what do you got for me, Josh? Trying to leaf best of sports, and he gets his own Bowman pack. Josh, 1, 2, or 3? I was just talking about this earlier. He wants 2. Give me a second. I found some top loaders. I need to buy them before they go out of stock. It's very exciting. When you get excited about buying top loaders, you know something's up. Okay. Leaf best sports. Where are you, Josh? All right. He wanted box 2. All right. Good luck, Josh. Let's see what we can get for you here. Hey, everyone's got season tickets now if they start playing again. All right, next live break of the night is for Josh. Going to do a 2020 Leaf Best of Sports and Flash Sale. Free pack of Bowman Fat Packs. One of those cool things I do once in a while. Let's see if he gets something in here. He hit a Chrome Dominguez last night. I'll laugh if there's one in here. All right, we got Lizardo, K, and Toro rookies. Talent pipeline of Roederer, Clifton, and Thompson for the Cubbies. Sean Murphy insert. We've got some paper prospects. Volpe, not a bad one. Some Chromes, Swaggerty, Blade, Bajarski, and Sam Huff, not a bad one. And some regular base. And the biggie, Leaf Best of Sports. What do we got in here? It's that thing where I get to see it first before anyone else does. That's interesting. All right, so we're going to start off here with a Valiant Stars Steph Curry. And, oh, wow, black parallel. This is 4 of 5. Usually you don't open these for the original card that's inside, but a Steph Curry to 5 has some value. All right, Best of Sports, this is a black parallel. That is pretty neat to start with. Your encased card, or your hit rather, is 2012 Fleer Retro. You seem to like pulling cards from this. 2012 Fleer Retro Autographics Bart Starr Auto. This is a mint 9 with a 9 auto. And this is again from 12 Fleer Retro Football. Unsure of the print run on this. But that is pretty cool nonetheless. Bart Starr autograph. I'll have to do some research into that. Just like the Marino hit that was pretty short printed. I can't imagine there's too many of these floating around either. Empty box there. And that will do it. Thank you for the break. Yeah, Josh has gotten pretty lucky with the football hits in this. The Curry might be sneakily good. That's numbered to 5. Let's see if we can find any info on this. Still taking a personal order if somebody wants to get a free pack of Bowman live with their order. Like I said, there can't be more than a dozen or 2 of those. I'm looking up the Bart Starr now. There is some on eBay, so it's nowhere near the Marino, but a raw Bart Starr goes for around 100. So, with the slab, maybe a little bit of a premium, but that Curry actually might be worth something. Yeah, the gold went for 12, and the another gold went for 36. You might be able to get 30, 40, 50 bucks for that Curry, Josh. In all honesty, that actually is a pretty valuable card that you got out of that. That's kind of funny to me. I don't see a black to 5 that's been listed yet. There's a couple golds, but nothing to 5. So if somebody's trying to do the rainbow, you might be in luck. Yeah, the others are just fillers to make it, so that they can market the product and not violate any rules. But it's interesting. Not a bad name to get something to 5 of. Tonight only, still taking live break orders here. If anyone wants to take advantage, free Bowman Fat Pack with an order. Probably going to stay live for a little bit longer here tonight. It's a Thursday. We usually don't see too many people on a Thursday stick around too long. Check out Contenders Draft, guys. I did lower the prices across the board. Trying to get that broken ASAP. That stuff's going to be out tomorrow. I will have it in stock in pack, box, and pick your team format. Also, auctions for that end tomorrow night. So keep an eye out for that. Gonna try a little longer here to see if we can get some stuff filled up. Like I said, go take a look at Contenders Draft. People like free stuff. It helps. Well, yeah, Tim destroyed it as usual, as he's been doing with every single one of my group breaks. I like giving away free stuff. The last time I did it was easy because I had a bunch of the red, white, and blue autos. That was a nice little giveaway, and I just happen to have a bunch of the rack packs here, so I thought that would be a cool throw-in. When I got something like that, it's super obvious. Hey, flash sale, free Bowman pack with your purchase. It's a neat little thing. You get something extra with something that you might have been buying anyway. I like giving away stuff. Makes me feel good. But my usual, I usually have a huge stack of, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 cards just, lying around or at COMC or something like that. But I'm building the repack, so my inventory of just, lying around is a little smaller than usual. I'm about 75% done the baseball repack acquiring product. So I'm going to be getting into manufacturing that probably in the next couple of weeks. So like I said, look for that early mid-July. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah, go to a Minneapolis Walmart right now and see if they have any Bowman. I dare you. Nathan gonna try Leaf Best Sports as well. 1 or 2, Nathan. And I'm no limit here. I'm still giving you a free pack. He wants the top box. All right, Nathan, we're rooting for you. We need to get you back on track. We had 1 and box for you. That doesn't. Nathan doesn't get and boxes from my personal bricks. We need to fix that ASAP. All right. All right, next live break of the night. Nathan also doing a 2020 Leaf Best of Sports, and like I said, the free pack of Bowman Fat Pack. Let's see if we get something in here for you. We have Ohtani and regular base, talent pipeline, Blade, Sanchez, and Chisholm, and a Luzardo Rookie of the Year. Regular base, Balazovic. Chromes, Tavares. Wow, look at that. Free pack of Bowman. He gets himself a Jason Dominguez Chrome. How about that? Who cares what's in your box now, right? Free Dominguez Chrome. That's what we're giving out here. And right behind it, a Poison Chrome. And a Scooble Chrome. How about that? Pretty cool right there. Let's see what else we got. Your Leaf Best of Sports box is going to have a printing plate in the top here. And this is a pretty good one to get here. 101 magenta printing plate of Lionel Messi. It's going to get messy. Lionel Messi, 101 printing plate. That's not bad. And the card in the box is really good too. Man, I remember searching for these. From 2014, Bowman to Chris Bryant. 9.5 gem first chrome auto with a 10 auto. Loved this design when it came out. Let's see if we can get this to focus in here. This is a pretty cool hit here. Chris Bryant, 9.5 gem with a 10 auto. Very, very cool right there. Love this chrome auto. That is a very, very big hit. Congrats on that. He gets a Dominguez. He gets a Messi printing plate. He gets a Chris Bryant. I mean, I don't think that could have gone much better. Congrats, buddy. That was a really good break. That was a good break. I think you'll be happy with that one. Chris Bryant, 2014 Chrome Auto, 9.5. Yeah, you got your box back for sure. Probably looking at 250, 300 in season for the Bryant, if I had to guess, Nathan. The Messi plate, that's going to be worth something, and the Dominguez is $60, as we've already, discovered. No problem, man. That's awesome. That was a really good break. I mean, you got $100 in free stuff. The Dominguez is like 60. The Poison's going for a little bit. It's got the Scooble Chrome's not bad. That's a good one to hold on to. I mean, the Messi plate has to be worth something. It's gonna get messy. I would guess that the Messi's worth about 30, 40 bucks. A plate hasn't hit yet, but his low numbered stuff goes for about 20. A black went for 31. So yeah, I'd say that the Messi's might be worth about 30 bucks too. We've been hitting some fire this week so far. Man. Make me wonder what's in these Bowman hobby boxes. It's really making me wonder. Yeah, seriously. Last call for live breaks tonight if anyone's interested. I hope to get Bowman Jumbo moving tomorrow. I do have a spot gone it already. If you're interested, go take a look at that. I only have another box of that left. I still have 2 hobbies as well. Yeah, the Jason. I mean, there's big Jasons still out there. I'm just saying. It's possible. Have a good one, Tim. We've already hit 1 Jason tonight, so it's not like we don't do it that often. Last call for lives if anyone wants to get one in. I was gonna make a jumbo available, but I really don't think I got anyone that's gonna spend $650 on a box. That's why I'm doing it in the group break format that I'm doing it in. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, if this one goes really slowly and somebody wants to buy them, then I might do it. But It looks like, yeah, exactly. I'm probably just gonna do the jumbos in the group break format and just have at it with that. It seems like the best way. At least everyone gets a shot at something jumbo wise, rather than being some insane price. But I put the hobbies up there. Figure somebody might want to take a shot. I mean, there's 4 or 5 autos right now that are going for about around a box price, which is insane. You got Dominguez, you got Witt, you got Puason. Andy Pages is going for a ton. Bruhan is $100 auto. I mean, there's some big ones up there still. So, and again, there's Dominguez Chromes, there's parallels. I mean, I get why it's so high. It's just I think it's insane. But I'm glad I got some. We got to see some big hits. It's pretty cool. Last call if anyone wants to get an order in while I'm still here. Not in a huge rush to get rid of Bowman at this point. See you, Nathan. Well, like I said, I got the jumbo breakup. I'm going to be trying to fill that tomorrow while we hopefully bust some contenders draft. So I'll have it up. Feel free to grab a spot. One is already gone, like I said. Somebody already grabbed a spot, so they are going. I expect to sell more tomorrow when there's more people in the room. But obviously, we'll see. All right, I think that's going to do it. Let's see. Yep, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Contenders draft release is tomorrow, guys. Should be a busy night. Go check out the auctions. They're on the home page of the website. They end tomorrow night starting around 9:30ish. So go take a look. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Boxes, packs, and the Pick Your Team are all going to be available. Pick Your Team's already up. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you tomorrow night.